What's happening? Okay, never-ending dungeon. Ned. I have been hyped about this. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I don't know how... I kind of thought it wasn't coming out yet. I don't know when I thought it was going to come out. I've heard about it for probably 4 or 5 months now. And, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know I'm a paid DM. And so I have 4 paid campaigns. And the players, you know, I'm always trying to give the best experience in D&D that you can get. But I don't use anything like this, at least not so far. I'm not even sure something like this totally exists yet, although some people did tell me there are some similar things. But right here, we're on the Steam page. You can see Never Ending Dungeon is an AI-powered software to adventure creation for tabletop RPGs. Less prep, more play, which is supposedly a huge time saver for dungeon masters and players. Now, this came out, I think, yesterday. Oh, yeah, May 23rd. So today's the 24th. It came out 1 day ago. And the reviews are mixed. Not many yet, only 19. But mostly what I've read, I'm not going to get into the reviews of it. I want to have my own thing. But what I did scroll down and see is that the people that were annoyed were the people that got the free version, or at least maybe that's what I first looked at. The ones that got the free version that didn't pay the $15, which it's $15 per month to get this. I can show you here. It's early access, so use Never Ending Dungeon. Of course, they say it's free to play, but what I read down there is that you don't get any of the AI tools. You don't get any of the actual creation tools if you don't pay the fee. And so I chose to pay the $15, and whether I renew that, I don't know yet. By the way, if you hear crunching or anything, I have a new puppy. He's over here currently eating my other dog's food, and so there might be some puppy interference on this video. But they also offer this Never Ending Dungeon lifetime license for $200. So, I mean, hopefully they're not going to pull an Escape from Tarkov on us. And anyone that pays this money, hopefully it is going to be free forever. But that always kind of sketches me out when people do a lifetime license. I've never been really a fan. But I also don't want to pay $15 a month for a tool that's not going to make me money. That's my whole thing with the D&D is like, yeah, I mean, D&D is awesome and I like it, but I do it. I started playing D&D to try to make money doing it, to try to have a part-time job. And so now, you know, I'm literally paying my mortgage with D&D. And so I don't, hi kitty cat, I don't, here, Bubby. This is Sushi. He's a good kitty, but you got to get down. You know, so I'm not going to pay $15 a month for something that I can't make money on, you know. So here we go, and I'm ready to try it out. Cat went under the table now. So I installed it. I paid the $15, and I just am going to play for probably an hour. You guys can see right here, you can change it up a little bit yearly. It's $8 a month every year. But so also, I wanted to quickly show just my specs on the screen. This is the type of computer that I'm playing with. So if we see any, any lag, any issues at all, you guys could certainly blame it on my machine if you'd like. But I'm pretty happy with this so far. But there you go. Also, so I haven't done anything here. I haven't clicked create adventure. I haven't clicked play game. I haven't done anything other than I went to the settings, and I just wanted to see, not only I checked the sound to see how I could get it to sound correct in the video, which it was fine, but I saw that what were the quality stuff that it gave me right off the bat. It disables VSync, and then it does epic for a few of these. Temporal super resolution, and then high. So right off the bat, it's like I'm happy with that. To be honest, sometimes I'm playing games and you know, it doesn't always put it on the epic settings. Is there another one? No, high. So we'll see. We'll start like that. We'll see like that. And then of course the controls. Basically, you're just moving around with the map with WISD and panning. Scroll up and scroll down. Yeah, I'm just clicking. Not really sure why there's a gameplay button, but we'll find out, I'm sure. Like I said, this just went into early access yesterday. And here we go. Let's see here. You're using the free trial. No, I'm not. What? I purchased mine. Let's go ahead and quit. Because, yeah, I purchased mine. Use your Steam library. Okay. Let's go to... Maybe it needed to Although I did that earlier, so... here we go. It's an update. An update in patching. Cool. So, why this is doing this, I'll tell you a little bit more about this. Let me maximize this. So essentially what this is supposed to do is you will be able to have not only an AI build these environments for you, but I think that they will create tokens, they'll create monsters, they will create NPCs and things like that. So as we can see here, we go over to here. It's supposed to give you the backgrounds. And then this map, of course, is movable, so you move it around. It's set up for D&D 5e, so if you have Pathfinder... Man, that dog, it's probably loud, I'm sorry. The big dog's finally getting to eat, so... Okay, we're back. It just finished. So what the heck? Oh, active. Here we go. I was gonna say, why is it telling me this again? Upgrade to the paid version. I did. Oh, this is just always here. Okay, don't like that. But okay, let's not judge. I mean, we are here to judge, to be honest. And I don't like it, but that's all right. So, create adventure. Here we go. So, load existing. I know that, let's just click that. Yeah, so this did come with some pre-generated, supposedly each one of these is like a one-shot. I'll go over that another day. But right now I'm here to check out using the AI powered generator to create brand new adventure scenario. Because this is kind of what it's all about. Okay. So, okay. They just kind of throw you in here. Okay, background. This is, I don't need to worry about this. Is this editable? No. Rewards, payment from quest giver. Okay, so it's telling you kind of what obviously the overview. There's different chapters. The possible rewards and the areas. Got it. Okay, cool. Puzzle rooms, hidden chambers, throne rooms, foyer. Like it. Okay, so what are these? These are completely new adventures? Oh, okay, so these are maps, it looks like. Let's just check through them real quick. Town square. Okay, okay. I wonder if this background is changing. Oh, it's not. Okay, all this stuff stays the same. So for this adventure, all this stuff stays the same. Traps, so there's one NPC. I don't see where there's a clickable anything else. Oh, so let's just zoom in here. Okay, so I zoomed in. Right, if I push the right mouse button, you can move around here. How close can we get? Pretty close. Let's try to move our buttons here. Pretty close, cool. I mean, in terms of the... Oops. Okay. In terms of the actual, like, what it looks like, I think it looks good. I mean, I like the detail. Because, I mean, it's not like, this is D&D, so we do want a good amount of our, I mean, hopefully, as the DM, I don't want them to be able to do everything, you know, because why would I exist? But, so I like that this is good detail, but it's not hyper detailed, you know. I mean, that cheetah looks pretty good. Okay, cool. And it's even got the grid on here. Can I interact with anything? Can I move this? Okay, so that started down here. What about this? Can I get rid of this? Oh wait, this is gonna be creating the... Come on, guys. Knock it off. I got a new puppy and he's just driving the big dog crazy. Kind of scared me. Castle. Okay. The guard post. Neat. I like this guy, the guard number 2. So it'll tell you what his appearance is, what his role in the adventure is. That's cool. How his behavior is, what his combat tactics are, and then it'll even give you tips. Make sure to describe the guard's intimidating appearance and aggressive behavior to set the tone for the encounter. Encourage players to think tactily about how they want to approach the fight, considering the guard's high strength and constitution scores. Okay, cool. I like that. I would never in D&D talk about my NPC's high strength or constitution scores, but to each his own. You know, that's not as immersive as I typically like to be. Okay, so then there's his stats, his items. Okay, let's get rid of this. How do I get rid of this? Delete? No. Let's just hide it over here or put it down. Yeah, okay, I'll put it down. So, okay, so if I click on something else, then that just pops up. Okay, are any items clickable here? I don't know. What is this, a trap? Okay, yeah, it looks like that's a trap. Okay, so switch camera mode. What's that do? Okay, so you get like a top eye view, bird's eye view. Cool. And I mean, I've looked at each of the maps. Let's just try to create game. Okay, here's our adventure. Yeah, why not? Tempest Tower test. I don't think we need it password protected for ourselves. Oh, but okay, if you want it for your players, of course. And let's just set it up for 2 players for now. Locally. Okay, so you guys could just do it all on your own computer or sitting in the room together. Cool. And I think that's all we need for now. Create game. Let's see how long this takes. Not any time at all. All right. So it tells us who the GM is, Bartimus Prime. Let's test some rolls here. Let's do a D100. Okay, I like that. Was really fast, although I didn't get to see the roll. You'll probably be able to adjust that, I assume. And we don't have any players, but okay, cool. This is our book, and when you click this face, default character name. I'm clicking on this stuff, but nothing's happening yet. I'm trying to see what I can click on. So this is basically this guy's character sheet. Okay, and the default, I mean, I don't think any of this. Oh, okay, here we go. So clicking the little pencil is going to get us to where we can change all this stuff. Neat. Okay, I'm here for it. All right, let's go back to the book. This is our background. We've already had this. We already know all this. Over here, that's our log, kind of like roll 20, and some of the other one. Can I get rid of this though? Like I don't need. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I was missing that. I was missing that the whole time. Much cleaner UI here. Much cleaner UI. Okay, so what? I mean, start game. Is that all I get to do in the beginning here? Chapters, rewards, area. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. I don't need to worry about that. What's different over here? What's this? Oh, that's what we saw earlier. Okay. I can't click anything else. I can't move around the map. Let's go to start game. There are no players. I mean, why didn't it like give me the option to like, what am I generating? Let's just start. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So now we're in the game. Also, I'm not hearing any music. Let's open up the dice tray. Let's roll D20. Okay, I need to see the dice. I need to see the dice. You gotta roll them. You gotta let me roll them. You gotta let me roll them. I don't want to just see it just pop up in the chat. Okay, let's try to edit our map here. Okay, here we go. Maybe we could have edited map in the beginning. I did see the edit map option earlier, so possibly we could obviously. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, easy to duplicate it. This one is going to switch it to where we can move around. I'm so sorry about this noise in the background. I guarantee that. This is a puppy. He's literally attacking a blue bag. Hey, Obi. Obi. And so obviously, yeah, we can move all of our assets here, which is very cool. Easy enough, you know, that's what we would want. And we can delete them quickly. How fast does it drag out? Oh, can't drag out. Double click. Favorite. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here. Can't drag. Oh. These pets are really getting to me right now. So, okay. So it's a one click. So you're just clicking once and then you just put you out of here on the map. Okay, yeah, easy enough. We can figure all this out. We know we can bring a lot of structure. I mean, they've got a lot of cool assets so far. I mean, I like the different assets. How easy is it? How easy is it to change this? Oh my gosh, this is going to be the worst video of all time. Of the these animals. I might have to just remake this, but now I can't because I'm already here. Okay, so stay focused here. We've got lots of assets. I'm happy with that. I will say we've got lots of cool stuff here. Lots of props, food, utility stuff. I mean, the stuff looks pretty cool. Let's check this out. I mean, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. It's pouring out rain. It's pouring down rain. Just wait a minute until the rain stops and I'll let you outside, Bubba. He is, he's getting antsy. It's like crazy storming out right now. I'm gonna go let him out in the rain because he's pushing the bells. Let's figure this out a little bit more. Okay. So what is out here? Can I grab this? I can't really grab this. Can't do anything with it as far as I know. And of course here I'm on all the treasure. Okay. I would be happy with the assets. I like all the assets to build maps. If you want to play in this 3D environment, got it. Okay, so let's leave. Now, let's try this again. Generate new. So when you generate new, it's setting it up here. It's okay. Now I'm seeing. Gotcha. Okay, so when you actually click generate, this is the generation. It looked a little different in the video that they showed, and so that's why I didn't realize that. But okay, so now let's say my theoretical world is here. My world is here. But yeah, let's edit. Okay, how do I get these dogs? Oh my gosh, these dogs. How do I get, okay, structural stuff. There we go. I need to be able to put it out here, game. Okay, can I not keep expanding this? I'm a little confused here because I want to obviously be able to expand the world, like, and that doesn't seem to be an option. So let's look closely here. Structure. I've got all of these look like they are physically needing to be placed down. Even this big one. Let's see this. Oh, that's not even a big one. It's just looked big there. This maybe? Nope, that's not letting me be on the outside. Let's go to the edge here and see if... I'm not seeing a way to change this map or to increase it. Here's another one of these things. I'm clicking all the buttons. This dog. It's a puppy, guys. It's a puppy. He won't stop. He won't stop. Furniture. I'm actually a little... Oh, cool. I didn't scroll down last time. I mean, these are all neat. I mean, puppy, Obi. His name's Obi Tries Kenobi. I'm a little embarrassed, honestly. So, okay, I'm not seeing how you can increase the... Like, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to add things onto here. Okay, because that's confusing to me. Why can't I do that? Let's go to here. Also, how do I add players to my game? Let's try to find that. Let's just figure that out first. Okay, I know I have a bunch of characters. I've got humans here, so do they choose a person like this? Let's say we're choosing this guy. Now what? How do we get his sheet? Does he have a sheet? Okay, so we've put this guy down. Let's go back. Wait, leave the adventure? No. Let's view our map. So we're in the old temple. It's the puppy hitting the balls. Now this has got to be the most chaotic, worst time I've ever had with recording. Okay. Guys, I don't know. I don't know how to add a person. So let's go to create game. Say we have 4 people coming. Excuse me. They don't need a password. Create the game. Okay, so now I would like to invite people to my game. Where can I do that? Okay, where can I do that here? We're back to starting the game. Okay, so it's gonna load again. Clearly this is 1 map, 2 maps, 3 maps that your players would be transferred to. I got that. I got that. I'm just reading this stuff. I'm trying to... There's nothing there. Okay, so let's leave. Okay, so now let's say that I'm joining my friend's game. Play. Okay. Join. And then I would search the game. Oh wait, I would be the relic. There are no available games. So there's no public games going on at all right now. Which, I mean, I get. That's fine. I get that. Hide full games. Okay, so let's say a character. Okay, so this is the character that I would be bringing into the session, presumably. Yeah, okay. Here you can go through your character sheet. Not bad. I mean, I get it. I get it. Okay, so in terms of play, creating, joining, continue playing if you have like an online continual game. Let's see, test 5 AI adventures here. Let's now see the tutorial. Wait, it's just a text-based tutorial? Really? Okay, let's see. We can generate a new adventure or we can play one of the pre-made. If you choose to generate, the AI will create a text and map. We know that. If it's not to your liking, click the button again. Okay, I mean, really, you have to go back and then try it again, which we didn't know that in the first place. If you're going to run the game as a GM, look at the tabs. Yep, there's 2 of them. Map is clippable. We figured that out. We remember the NPCs already have their stats. Okay, yeah, we clicked that. We do know that. The same applies if any traps are on the map. See, now, that didn't look like... When we had traps, it didn't... You know what? I didn't save that other game. Let's test what they're saying here. Because that trap I clicked on, although maybe I wasn't in play or whatever. So let's see here. Surely there's a trap in the prison up here, right? Okay. Thank you, puppy, for just really testing my patience. Okay, so traps. Here we go. Traps. I got no traps on this map. Really? No traps in the prison? Got it. Okay, no traps on the icy cliffside. Well, I'm guessing this one does not have any traps. Let's leave and try to generate another new adventure. And do we have traps? I got 2 games in a row with no traps, really? Surely. Can I add a trap? Yeah, let's just try to add a trap here. Let's edit our map. Oh, here we go. Traps. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Now let's go to view our map. So that's the thing. It's not working. Let's try another trap. Is that trap even here now? It's still not. Let's see if, I mean, honestly, maybe you have to put it in. No, that doesn't seem to matter. Okay, so let's go to view. Let's go ahead and create the game. We don't need a password. Create the game. Now let's look at that trap. Because the trap did not have any stats. Puppy. The trap's not even there. Right? That's where I put it, right? Am I crazy? I added a trap. And it didn't save. Okay, let's try to add the trap now. Let's see if, let's add one of these. There we go. I'm not getting any stats for it. You know, the other ones, when I clicked on it, gave me stats. So I'm going to say their whole, it'll tell you the stats for that. I'm going to call bogus on that because I don't think that's true. Debunked. Yeah. I cannot believe how loud these animals are being. Okay, let's go back to the tutorial page here. The pins on the map are clickable, and we'll change the content on the right panel. Oh, yeah. So the names. So then it will tell you more about. Okay, the same applies to traps, which that did not work in our game, so I don't know. Once you have the adventure suitable, you can start local. We did that. You can export it and play it in another VTT. What? Really? Edit a bit to add your own. Oh, I bet. Yeah, so it's going to give you your adventure that you can use in another VTT like Roll20, but you can't use the actual map. Or could you? Surely not. I'm gonna have to test that. Yeah, so fantastic. We created this tool for you and your friends. Create the game, save it, and then name the adventure, set a password. We got it, and the disclaimer. Okay, so not a lot of options here. The tutorial is not very robust, but hey, if the creator is, then we're happy with that. So let's one last time here. Am I creating an adventure? Yes, I'm generating a new AI adventure. Okay, now I have a background that I can, get my, let's see how good their hook is. The adventurers find themselves at the noble court of Ravenhold, enjoying the hospitality of the wealthy nobles or perhaps seeking employment. While mingling with the guests during a grand feast hosted by Lord Ravenscroft and Lady Alara, they meet Ganmentort, a friendly giant hailing from a distant land. Intrigued by their tales of heroism and bravery, Ganmentort shares a story of his own, that of his ancestral home, the legendary Ivory Spire. Okay, cool. Tells you there's been strange occurrences, immersive description, optional hooks, story overview. Chapter 1, collapse mine as they arrive, they explore deeper. Okay, so let's actually go through this. Let's go through this. So the players, chapter 1, it says that as the adventurers set out towards the Ivory Spire, they encounter various obstacles along the way. They come across a group of bandits attempting to rob travelers, a pack of wolves stalking a lone merchant, and even a mysterious figure following them from afar. These challenges test their combat and ability to work. Okay, so upon arriving at the collapsed mine, so we've got the forest, the castle, the mine, the cave. Why aren't these in the right order? I mean, that's kind of annoying, but okay. So after arriving at the collapsed mine, they discover signs of a struggle and evidence of dark magic. So let's zoom out here and see where they would start. Probably not in the gemstone, the tunnel. Okay, I got it. Let's see here. Let's zoom in here on our map here. And okay, so I've got some evil people here. Definitely some NPCs and some evil people. I've got this long corridor here that leads to the trapped corridor. I've got the gemstone chamber. So I'm assuming they would start in the supply room. As they explore deeper into the mine, they encounter twisted creatures. Eventually, they reach a chamber filled with traps, which is, I mean, if you started here, it's the very next one over. So where would they want you to start? The tunnel. Okay. If I go to the tunnel, it says the collapsed mine entrance cave, an abandoned mine filled with traps. So apparently you're starting them right here in the tunnel. I think so. Because, I mean, honestly, it's like, well, we kind of got to figure it out. They explore deeper into the mine. They encounter. Eventually, they fill the chamber with traps, puzzles, a magical gemstone. This gemstone is central to the plot. Stolen by Murdek Coldbreath, who seeks revenge against Ganmentort. What a horrible name. The kobolds also desire the gemstone, hoping to use its power to awaken their evil deity. Okay. I don't know where to start them on this map. Is that this thing? Do they start on this? Okay. What's here? The cave. The cave. Entrance tunnel. Underground caves. See, I mean, up here it says... Oh, you know what? I guess it says, as they set out towards the Ivory Spire, they encounter various obstacles along the way. Is that the temple? Where does it say? It doesn't actually say the Ivory Spire on here. So would it be in the forest? Oh, Okay, I might be. Let me think. Let me see here. Well, let's back up. In the story overview, it says they find themselves in the noble court. Okay. So if we're here, guest quarters, the library. I mean, they don't even have the noble court here. They have the Great Hall, the guest quarters. So it seems like some of it doesn't match up with what the actual map was created of what the data says. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. Leave. We didn't like that one. Let's try a new one. Create adventure, generate new. Also, why is there no music? Give me music. I mean, there's nothing? It's okay. Overview. So we've got the inn, the forest, and the dungeon. And again, so we don't need to know about the background. Let's go down to, while sitting at the Wandering Minstrel Tavern, enjoying drinks. Table 1, okay. I mean, honestly, this is a teeny tiny little square of a map. And then I'm supposed to just bring the players, after they deal with this, bring the players with me. Like I'll drag them, apparently. Drag them out, and I'll put them over here in the bartender station. So order drinks is the first event in the adventure where players sit down at the bar of the Wandering Minstrel Tavern and order drinks from the bartender. The event serves as an opportunity for players to gather information about the region and its rumored existence of the Zosphorian tomb. It also sets the tone for the rest of the adventure, introducing the planes to the world and the inhabitants. Okay. So our adventures here, our events. I'm trying not to be rough on this. The players approach the bar and ask the bartender for drinks. Okay, I have a tiny little square of a map that I can't change. Let's say, oh, you can change it. You didn't click on the right thing. So, edit map. I can't change this unless I'm completely missing something. Walls. No, wall props. Yeah, wall props. Furnitures. Nothing. Structural. Nothing. Characters. Nothing. Okay, so I gotta admit I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that it gives me these incredibly small areas here. Oh, missed storage closet. Oh, there's a storage closet. Another just, and it's really disconjointed. Or disjointed. Disconjointed, I don't think that's a word. But it's really disjointed and I don't know. Okay, let's see. You've put a trap here, right? Storage closet. You put a trap here. Traps. Got it. But that's not what it shows me. So the hidden blade trap, got it. It's a saving throw is 15. It doesn't tell me how much health it has, which isn't that big a deal. But again, in the video, in the tutorial, they just showed us how they clicked on that. That wasn't a video, but in the tutorial thing, it showed us how you click on it and it told us the thing. The stats, that's not true. Okay, let's try another one. One last time. Give me something I could use. Better. It connects. Okay, so we have the walkway, the platform, the castle. Which is cool. Okay, here's a trap. Okay, so it works in this one. That one worked. So sometimes it works. That's good. I like that. These NPCs. There we go. Stone golem. I guess that's a... Those are just fountains. The stone golem. Stats. Cool. All right. Well, I think I'm good for now. I'm gonna delve some more into this. I'm gonna see if I can set an adventure up and set a few player tokens in here. I mean, I wouldn't pay the $15 for this yet, but I'm going to because I want to learn more about it. But so far, it seems pretty limiting. I think it has a lot of really cool ideas. I want to export some maps. I want to see some stuff. I want to try to do it in Roll20, see what even that does. What was that about? So yeah, I don't feel right judging it completely, but after just right then, I'm not super enthused yet, but it's some really neat things. It's some neat stuff, so we'll see. But until next time, thanks you. Yeah, that was a good ending, right? Thanks you.